All right, so let's say that you have your head complete in Sculptress. I made this in like 2 seconds. This is how you're going to bring it in and start making the retopology of it. So you got to export out as an OBJ. So up here you see it says export. I'm going to click on that. Export as an OBJ. Save it to the scenes folder of your Maya project. I don't have one right now. And I'm just going to call it head sculpt to Maya. That way I know what it is. Boom. Go to Maya. Now in here, we want to import an OBJ, but Maya can do this, but sometimes the setting's not on by default. So just to make sure, you're just going to go Windows, Settings Preferences, Plugin Manager. You want to scroll down until you see OBJ Export. It looks like this, and you want to click on Loaded and Auto Load. Mine's already on. Okay. Just make sure those are on. And then I want you to open up the scene with your character's body already in it. I don't have one, so I'm just going to bring it right into here, but you should have that Maya scene file open, the one that actually has your character that you already started modeling without the head. Okay, so I'm just going to do File, Import, and then you're going to select that that head. So it's alphabetical. Where are you at? That would be right there. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it was the very top thing. Okay, import. Boom. Okay, so there it is. Yay. So now what we need to do is I'm going to turn off the waffle here, the grid. Now what I need to do is basically just start retopologizing it. What I need to do is make the surface sticky. I want to make it live. So you're going to select it and go up to here and you hit this little magnet. And you're going to see the name of the model will show up here. And I'm also going to put symmetry on object X. That way it'll do it on both sides. I'm going to switch over to the modeling toolkit here, and you'll see quad draw. Now, if you don't know what the hotkeys are, you can go down here. You just open up this little twirly right there where it says keyboard mouse shortcuts, and that will tell you what they are, although I'm going to do it right now. Okay, so let's zoom in here. So we want to start with the most important things and then work our way into the less important things. So what we're going to do is this. I'm just going to do the eye first. I want to maintain everything as like 8s. So I'm going to do the center of the eye here. So boom to boom and boom to boom. Okay, so that's like the center. And then I'll do the top. Boom, pa-doom, boom, pa-doom. Okay, so that's like the center. See how that's like half this way, half that way? And then I'm just going to do it halfway in between. Like this. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if I hold shift, you can see I can draw faces inside. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to hold shift. I'm going to click. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now, if I'm not happy with it or I want to move something, all I got to do is click and I can drag and move these little guys around. And you can see it works pretty easy. Okay, so you can just move. You can also grab whole edges and not just the points. All right, so we're going to call that good for the eye right now. And then I'm going to come down to the mouth. So for the mouth, I'm going to go boom, boom, and boom, 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 boom. We'll go more middle there. Okay, so the corner of the mouth and then the center. When you're doing these, make sure that you click and then see how it'll snap to the center. Snap to the center, click, drag, snap to center, click, drag to center. Okay, and then I'm just going to go halfway between. And I want to make sure that these are opposing. So now I'm going to hold shift, boom. This one's sometimes a little bit hard, so if you have to, you can move this up like this, connect it, and then move this one down. And even move that one up to get it. Boom, and boom. And then I'll just move this deck back where I actually wanted it. Okay, good. So now you see we have 8. And I just want to make sure that these two are opposing, these two are opposing, and then these are on opposite ends. Okay, so that is sort of a mouth. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do a nose. So depending on the nose, this could change quite a bit because some of you guys have nostrils, some of you do not. If you just have a little button nose, this is easier. But what I want to do is click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. Boom, 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 like that. I'm going to hold shift. All right, so you see we have 4 faces now. And then I'm just going to go boom. Oops, make sure those are centered. There you go. Boom, boom. Right around like that. And then hold shift. And now you'll see, look at it's a nice little circle. And then if you just have a button nose, you can just go ahead and drag that in. And you'll have a good looking little thing going on there. I'm going to go like this to kind of try to finish my nose. Go like that to that, and then I guess we'll do this. and here, and here, and then like this. Okay, so it kind of depends on the kind of nose that you have. Boom, like so. And we'll just kind of go like that. And I'm just going to kind of do this. And I want this to be kind of a hole, so I'm just going to do a little square like this. Boom. And then I can go boom, boom, boom. Right? And see how like that supports the hole there. And then let's see if we can. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up a little bit more. Pull this one down. There we go. And then now I can finish that nose right there. Good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is do another ring around the eye, ring around the mouth, ring around the nose. And I'm just going to kind of work my way across. So I could try to connect these, but I think I'm going to try and put one ring in between. Alright, so we're just going to go all the way around my eye with just another point like this. So see how I'm having a hard time with these ones? I'm just going to kind of pull this a little bit closer. I'm going to click and drag this one a little bit closer. Just so that it gets more of the idea. But it's still doing a terrible job. Oh, almost had it. There you go. Boom. Then I'll pull this where I actually want it. So if it doesn't quite give you what you're looking for, just move the points and you should be able to get what you need. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this down this way like so. Let's do another one around the mouth here. Boom, 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 boom. Shift. Oops, that was not what I... Control Z or Command Z. You dirty dog. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, like that. And that's looking okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my center one here. We'll do a center one there. Connect those across. Now yours might start to vary at this point because yours is obviously not mine. So you may need to change some things the way that yours is. But we shall see. Alright. So let's go like... Let's see if we can figure something out here like that. And then maybe this. And then this. Okay, so that's not too bad. It kind of connects. Alright. Alright, so we kind of got that going. Let's go ahead and see if we can connect this mouth here. So I'm going to do another ring because it's got quite a distance to go. And just hold shift. Come on. Boom. And boom. Alright. And now we got to connect these. So this might be a little bit difficult depending on the type of character you got going on, because you can see like, clearly there's not really enough there. So I'm going to go ahead and just add another one here. So you just hold control. But if I add one on the top, I must add one on the bottom so that they match. Okay. Then I'm just going to take these and drag these over a little bit to kind of spread the love. Like so. Okay. And I'm going to grab this one out and pull this one farther down, and this one, and this one, and that one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay. Just so there's a little bit. Actually, I'm going to pull that back a little. Okay. And then hold shift. And that didn't really help that much. Okay. We're going to go like this. And then we'll go here. There we go. We'll go like that. Okay. So now I'm going to basically try to fill some of this in. And we'll add one here. Right, but if I add one there, it means I got to add one up here. So I'm going to pull this up a little so that it's a little bit more even. All right, and then we'll pull this one back this way a little bit and put this one up here a little bit. All right, and then we'll put one here, and then I can go boom and boom. All right, that's not too bad. It's a little bit heavier than I'd like, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, and let's go here, and here, and here, and here, like that. And I'm just going to grab this whole edge, try to get this up a little bit. Alright, and then we'll go there, and here, and is that too far? We'll say that's okay. Then we'll go, let's see. Like that. We'll go like this, I guess, and shift. Okay, good. And then I'm just going to add another, let's say, panel here. Boom, 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 boom. One for each section. Okay, boom, boom. All right, so we'll call that a front panel. So what we're trying to do is we're going to make a front panel. That's the face. That went a little too far. That's more or less kind of the face, the front part. So imagine this was a box, right? So if I had a box, and let's do if I had a box, right, this would be the front face, and then I would have the side where the ear would be. This would have the eyes, the nose, the mouth. This will be the back, this will be the top, and then this would actually just end up being a hole that the neck would come into. All right, so that's what we're basically making. So if you, for whatever reason, accidentally get outside of the model here, all you got to do is make sure you're in object mode. Object mode, click on the model here. You might have to click off and on and what have you. If you accidentally click and this guy's not live, click on him first, make him live, then click on this model, and then all you got to do is click back on quad draw and it will pop back up. Okay, just make sure that you have that both live and also Object X. All right, so this is as far as we got last class, which is fine. And then we are going to go ahead and just basically finish this up. All right, but that should be good enough for you to start.